And welcome to the morning show. I am Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here at
the fabulous Arizona Center.
And we have such a fun episode for you. We've got Debra here, who is an artist, and she brought some things for us to play with, too, which I'm super excited about. So keep it right here. We can't wait to show you Debra's art and her mission. Well, hi, twin.
I know. It's like we're monochrome, monochrome, monochrome.
Also, for those wondering what's happening, we know it's not Halloween, but we're filming this on Halloween.
Right. So you're stuck looking at this because it's Halloween today. And
neither of us actually know what we are. Like, I don't know what I am. He doesn't know what he is.
I'm monochrome.
But this is what we chose
I'm monochrome. That was my goal.
Kind of, mostly.
Well, I mean, except for the stripes.
Kind of.
Well, and you know, I realized this was so low cut. Otherwise, I would have worn
You should just show some chest hair.
Or I could have worn a black T-shirt or a striped T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, your striped one would look good.
Yeah, so would have been much the others.
Missed opportunities.
Indeed, but I was like, oh man, too late now.
But we're feeling good. Marshall was all hopped up from some cotton candy late last night.
That's right, all hopped up and stay in that sugar mode because it's sugar.
It's sugar. All right. Well, we have just a couple things to share, and then we'll introduce you to Debra. First up, we want to just remind folks that we are going to be out at the Grand Avenue Festival on November 8th.
Indeed.
And we would love to see you. So come out, say hi, and don't just come for us. Come for all the cool stuff that you're going to see.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much fun stuff going. I mean,
yeah.
Live painting going on, food trucks, amazing vendors. It's going to be such a fun day, and they're blocking the street off.
Yeah.
So if you ever wanted to walk down Grand Avenue, here's your chance.
Yeah, so there you go. So we'll be out there again on November 8th. And then November 9th, I'm not sure if you're going, but I'm going to be at the Phoenix Food Fest.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So we still got to divvy up those VIP tickets.
Indeed.
Not letting you steal those. All right. But today we've got Debra here, and Debra has just such a fun attitude about art and the spirit of play and how freeing and crucial it is.
And engaging.
Yeah, to just make art and to allow yourself to have that experience. She does some really cool experiences and workshops. She's brought a ton of art here for you to see. And I think that you are just going to love it. I'm definitely thinking about a way that I can either throw a party or an event that incorporates her. So go ahead and check out all the awesomeness that Debra has and tell me if you love her as much as I do.
And welcome back to the morning show. I am Marshall Shore.
And I'm Melissa Farley. We're here
at the fabulous Arizona Center.
And we have a studio filled with art, which is one of our absolute favorite
and lots of color,
things.
as opposed to, I mean, we are rather monochrome.
You're missing your color today.
But, I mean, but we're surrounded by color, which is a good thing.
We've got artist Debra here. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
Good, excellent.
So tell us a little bit about your creations and what you've brought us today.
Thank you. So one of my most favorite is the boot.
Yes.
I'm starting to do these large civic pieces, but made by the community, for the community. So everybody does a piece of plastic.
Okay.
And I brought you some to share. It's it's quite amazing. These plastic pieces are tiny, tiny, tiny.
Look at that.
And then they shrink down to a piece so everybody can put their special flair on the piece. And then, so this one was done in Avondale a year ago.
Okay.
So it's going to be put up in Avondale. And it's metal, plastic, and covered in resin. So these can be outside. So it's a passion of mine for people to do art, but also see art.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people will go down to the galleries or to see art. So if we can get more art in the public, that is like a win-win. And then they might say, oh yeah, let's go down and see some art.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
yeah.
I love this style. It's kind of like a graffiti
Yep.
pop art
Yep.
style, super fun.
Yep.
And I definitely recognize like iconic
Yes.
signs.
Well, and see,
yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
Watson's Flower.
That's right.
I mean, you've got the Ford.
Yep.
So
So last week I did a meeting with MPI. They had their final celebration down at the gardens.
Okay.
So I detail out on the canvases anything that the client wants and where it is, or if it's a wedding, Amelia Island, or wherever that might be. And then it's super easy. It's not trippy paint, but it's oil paint sticks.
Oh, cool.
And I brought this one specifically if you guys wanted to try it too.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. So they're really creamy and they're super fun.
Okay.
And nothing's set in stone. Like if at the end the client's like, no, I don't like that too much there, I can switch it. You know, you can
Wow.
kind of keep creating.
Where
So
do you get these?
just online art store. No,
Okay.
you have to order them. This is not something that's like readily
Yeah.
available, but these specialty items, oil paint sticks.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
totally thought that was chalk. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's-
A lot of
no,
people think that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Okay, and then you've got, it looks like, is that glass?
So same minis. So before I started doing the big ones, I did them on smaller pieces, and I'm
Okay.
like, what if?
Yeah.
What if I got something big? So everything's a prototype, right?
Right.
So you start out small and then you go bigger. So those are made on stop signs. So I thought,
Oh, cool.
well, maybe people will stop.
Yeah, that's fun. I like
So
that.
that's stop and smell the flowers, right?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's
did-
really, really fun.
Have you always been an artist, or how
Well,
did this happen?
yes, but not this style. I always wanted to draw. I've always wanted to do some art, but it wasn't readily available. You know, in school and whatnot. In college, I got a minor in art, but I'm go. So I'm the anomaly for an artist because I'm like, you know, I'm not super silent. I'm like, I can't be thinking I'd be sitting in the same place doing the same thing over and over again, which was a lie. Like I believed, you know, no
Right.
coaching, not reading. You kind of like just go with something.
Yeah.
So so little by little, my late 20s, I'm working just corporate. And in my late 20s, I'm like, I heard somebody say, you can have fun with your natural talents and God-given abilities. So I'm like, yes, anything but this, right? And then that kind of made me go back to thinking, what could I do? So I explored the arts and always keeping the visual art on the side. And I read so many books that I ended up with the revelation of the power of words. And my number one piece was over there. It says, I am happy, healed, healthy, and blessed. The one on the right on the floor.
Yeah.
And I just started creating art with this pen brush, which is, again,
Oh, I love pen brushes.
this is just, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
yummy if you want
Right.
to try
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's so much fun.
And
It's,
you can get a thin line, a thick
thick
line.
line, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
there's so much fun to work
yeah,
with.
that's medicine in your hand because it'll pull you out of any funk. It's just so fun and exciting. And so that's one of my classes. I teach with the calligraphy brush.
I love that.
Yeah.
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 That's awesome.
Yeah. And then it lended into coaching and, you know, one thing lended to another. And then my friend, so I do these Love Is cards. So I would say Melissa is love. And she started coloring it. And then when she started coloring it, I said, let me coin color me. So I started to just use the word color me. And then people were coming over for parties in my New York City apartment, and they're like, this is so relaxing. So it ran into Color Me Art Spa because I think people should have a great experience doing art, being in there, and then it just gives your left side of your brain a break.
I love that.
Yeah.
Say more about the art spa.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
me how that all went down. That excites me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do get a lot of calls from spas, but it's really important to do art.
Yeah.
Because once you're doing, and especially on the fringe of what I do, you could call it coloring, right? Because you're not creating from scratch, you're going on a piece.
Right.
So what happens is great conversation happens because you're kind of pacifying this left side of your brain.
Yeah.
And the right side's getting to come out and go, and it's a lot of fun. So then one thing led to another, and I just kept exploring. One of those pieces over there is fabric, the one on the right. The middle piece is paper. That the butterfly piece is
Okay.
crinkled up paper. on there. And then the left side, that's liquid pouring. Do you know liquid pouring at all? It's this watered down acrylic, and then you pour on the canvas, and then you're manipulating the canvas. Now that's a breakthrough class, because I have some people who just can't tilt the canvas because of their limitations.
Yeah.
Because you're technically, wasting all the paint. The paint never goes to waste.
Yeah.
It's definitely a breakthrough class. And people are
cool.
so shy with art. So when you can get them in there to do something, it's phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I can see where you would be a good teacher and a
Yeah.
coach. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
So one of the things you had talked about
Yeah.
that you had sent in your email that I'm
Yeah.
curious about is this visual note taking.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
So that is so fun. Visual note taking is me on stage right or left, and while someone is speaking,
Wow.
I'm drawing. So it's graphic recording or visual note taking. So I'm working with this, and I'm drawing out everything that they're saying.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was doing this in my seat, just as my art, right? And all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, I'm thinking to myself, wow, I could be up there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know the industry existed. I was just doing my thing. And then, it just came to life. So this is near and dear to my heart. CEO, how to be your own CEO of your life.
Yeah.
I just started doing, so instead of waiting for an event to happen, what I'm offering now is a legacy project for CEOs. So I would just do an interview, and it would become a piece like this, maybe with their form of your picture in the middle, and then their journey, their story that I would do. And then what happens is these all get digitized and then back to the employees. So all of a sudden, everybody is getting to know the CEO, right?
Okay.
The story, you're talking. And a beautiful thing happens when you're coloring over these pieces. It's like nobody interrupts anybody. Everybody waits their turn. It's just,
Yeah.
it's quite amazing, because you're pacifying this,
Right.
because you're always getting ready for your response, or what am I going to say next? But when you're doing art and this, it's a different story.
It's a weird comparison, but it's like the show Hot Ones, where you
Okay.
eat spicy wings while they interview big time celebrities, but it's the same concept, because a lot of the celebrities are
Yes.
PR trained. They have these canned responses, and they're not, real raw interviews and interactions.
You're right.
But while you're eating the spicy food, it's like the real them comes out,
That's hysterical.
Yeah,
I've got
so
to
it
look at
reminds
that.
me. Yeah, you should. Hot Ones, you should watch it.
That is super cool.
Because you're essentially doing the same thing,
Yep.
but not as torturous. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So these pieces, another thing happens in community art. When I do these pieces, all the tables are out, everybody's creating, grabbing plastic, going. So this one, I'm doing one for Scottsdale Arts and SUSD. There's a 10-foot one going down, going to get installed hopefully this year at
Very
their
cool.
district office.
Okay.
So anyway, these two moms are standing over the table, and they're not sitting, and they're coloring. I just simply go over, ladies, relax, sit down. And she looked at me, she goes, I've had such a bad week. She gave me a big hug. She know me. Gave me
Yeah.
a big hug. She goes, thank you so much.
That's so cool.
So that's how much we need to do art.
Yeah.
We have to do it,
Right, and the permission to play.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
huge. Permission to play is huge. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So tell me, if people wanted to work with you, do one of these workshops with you, or have an experience with you,
Yep.
how does one go about that?
Yes, you can go to colormeartspa.com, and it's all spelled out there, doing the canvases, the graphic recording, an art class, large or small.
Okay.
I love the large scale ones. The one I didn't bring here because it's too big is mosaic bodies. So I did it for my birthday. So I got this big canvas, and everybody laid down, and we traced each other. So if you trace enough people all different ways, it looks like a mosaic.
Yeah.
It's just like, and then we get to fill in. So that kind of takes you out of yourself too.
That's cool.
One of my friends
Yeah.
like, do I have to lay down? I'm like, get down.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying, my brain's already like working of all these different ways to incorporate you into things. Like I'm on the board of the Worldwide Women's Film Festival.
Nice.
And I think it would be so cool to have like an experiential element to it. Because
Yeah.
like we have so many women that come honestly from all over the country. And, a lot of times in those scenarios, you're stressed and you're excited and just like emotions are really high because you are networking and meeting people, and like how cool would it be to kind of
But
have
it's a different way of networking. I mean, you're engaged
yeah,
in something else,
I know,
and so you
that's
get
what
to know
I'm
people in a
saying.
different way.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
So anyway, my brain is alight with ideas. So
Yeah,
I'll
totally.
be reaching out to you at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
We hope that you'll reach out to Debra too, because
thank you.
I can tell you the energy is fantastic. She just feels like such a light in this room right now. Her art is super fun, and it feels very inviting. You know, to also express yourself. Marshall never has a problem expressing himself. But for those that need a little bit of an invitation, a little bit of a friendly push, this is fantastic.
Can I show you one more thing?
Please,
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm also a keynote speaker, but it's a keynote painting.
Okay.
So I will have something like this on a big canvas behind me, and I'll start with a blank canvas, but it's I am born for greatness and a purpose. So I'm painting people in their seats, have a piece of paper and simply a pen, no eraser,
Okay.
because it's not an art class. I'm kind of forcing the envelope of them taking notes non-linear. And then I have them go over their lines, and you should see when that happens. You want me to make circles over something I just drew? Like it's like little, but it's a big breakthrough for people.
Yeah.
And then we go around of what is a vision,
Yeah.
and I do a little atomic habits. The
yeah.
I am, the identity of the goal, right?
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
smart.
it's so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sounds like a blast. Everything she does sounds like a blast. What a fun life. I love it.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
say
fun.
one more time
Yes.
where people can go.
So www.colormeartspa.com, and you can reach out. There's some emails there, and take a look.
Are you on
Happy to have
Instagram
you.
as well?
Instagram, Facebook, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Instagram, Color Me Debra Lee, and Facebook is Color Me Art Spa on my business page.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
sharing this with us today.
Hey.
It's been so fun. And if you end up working with Debra and doing something, please share your pictures. We would love to see what you create and what comes out of the experience. You can find us at On the Morning Show on Instagram, or you can email us at hello@onthemorningshow.com. Stick around. We've got more cool things coming right this way. Well, hi, Marshall.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I love that we're twinning.
Indeed. I mean,
That's kind of my favorite thing right now.
We got the memo.
We got the memo. Actually, we didn't get the memo. We just really are in each other's heads.
Spontaneously happened.
It's funny because those glasses remind me of, remember when you brought in your finds from your auction?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, are those them?
No.
I know. They are cool though.
So, thank you.
Okay, so we've got some arts and culture things to talk about today.
All right.
Yeah.
What kinds of arts and culture?
Well, it's First Friday coming up, the first Friday of
indeed.
November.
So lots.
Can you believe it already? I feel like we just did October's First Friday.
Well, and that one just kind of like broke down the doors. I mean, that one was huge. There was so much going on.
Well, this one is specific for some cultural experiences. We are inviting you to check out the Pismal Nadam at the Heard Museum in Phoenix. They're going to be at First Friday at 4 p.m. I have no idea if I said that right, so I'm sorry if I didn't. But this really is a special treat. This is a performance by an all-women singing group from the Gila River Indian community, and they are known as the Hummingbird Singers. They will share songs from their culture and talk about the formation of this group that is very unique from men's singing groups and very specific to women. So this sounds so cool, and I love that it's at 4 because it's early enough to go and check out stuff at the Heard and then still hop down Roosevelt and check out some galleries or come to the Arizona Center.
Right.
Like, you can really get a lot in. So
Well, and I love the Heard does a lot of cool stuff on First Friday.
yeah, they do.
So
Yeah, and so this is this is going to be going from 4 to 8 p.m. All ages are welcome, and it is free. So take advantage of that. The only warning we'll give is, if you do Phoenix Art Museum, Heard Museum, any of the big museums, parking. Parking is intense. So
They're also right on light rails. So
I was just
all
gonna
you
say,
have to do
light
is
rail's a
you
good
can do a
idea.
park and ride up at Camelback and just zip on down.
yeah, light rail's awesome. Or you can ride share. But yeah, parking is usually a little bit of a bear.
Right.
So the other thing we want to bring up, Marshall and I will actually be at, and we had Hawk on the show to talk about it.
Indeed.
It is the Grand Avenue Festival is happening November 8th. And I didn't know that art was by Backpack, so that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's cool. And she's going to be there painting.
Yep.
So, this one's going to be so much better. Every year it keeps getting better and better.
I just found one of your hairs on my black dress.
I don't think that's me.
I think that's you. It's white and it's curly.
But it's curly.
Well, it's from your beard.
No.
But yeah, we're gonna have a booth there.
Sure, we don't have a poodle on set. Did anyone have a poodle?
Unless Brian brought a poodle. I don't know. But there's going to be a ton of artists doing live demos.
There's going to be all
There'll
kinds of
be
stuff going on. There's got,
activities, food.
I was just talking to the American Legion, and they're looking at doing something. So
Yeah.
there's going to be stuff going all along that strip of Grand from 7th to 15th.
It's always a fun surprise. There's usually live bands
And the cool thing is like last year, they're blocking the street off,
Yeah.
so it'll be nice and safe to walk down Grand Avenue without getting run over.
and they are doing the after party at the Egyptian Hotel.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So if you stick around and want to, boogie down at the after party. Last time they had the Zoni girls actually from the Arizona Center.
Oh, that's right.
At the Egyptian. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
doing that again this year, but yeah, always really cool.
And if you haven't even checked out the Egyptian, what I love about the Egyptian is so they went back to the late 50s when that hotel, so they went back to the original name.
Yeah.
They actually got the variants to actually complete the sign and repair it so it actually looks like it did back in 1957 when it opened up. So well worth a trip just to come and see what's going on. There's going to be amazing food.
Yeah.
There's food trucks. You're going to have, there's so many things going on.
And honestly, the Egyptian is one of my favorite places to take a little respite, a little rest. Sometimes I'll just, during the Grand Avenue Festival, I'll go hang out by the pool for a few minutes and just sit, and it's lovely. They've got the Airstream trailer out there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so it's
They
just
know
a
how
cool
to
vibe.
do it right.
And they have nice bathrooms.
Yeah. So that's always important.
Yeah, that's a secret
So
gem.
that's right. That's a secret just for our viewers.
Oh, God.
Clean bathrooms.
There's going to be a line, and I'm going to be like,
You're
why did I
it's like, why
say
did I
it?"
know? It's like, why did I say that? As you cross your legs and jump up and
Yeah.
down.
Well, I hope to see you out at one of those events. We'll be hanging around for First Friday and at the Grand Avenue Festival. Make sure you come and say hi to us. Make sure you
Indeed.
snag a picture with us, even better. And tag us in those photos. You can hit us up at On The Morning Show on Instagram. If you've got other events that you'd like to share with us about arts and culture, you can email us at hello@onthemorningshow.com.
Indeed, because we love to hear from you all.
Yeah.